It'll be Riley Williams, Darren Zamora to kick it off. It's going to be Team 2. Again, one arena, Ropers. Crossfire rule is in effect. 16-second cutoff in the first round only. 16 seconds or longer is too long. 15.99 is just right. Here's Riley Williams, Darren Zamora, Team 2. We're going live here. Now 3, Andy Smallwood, Brian Dunn. Come on in. Well, darn it, boys, we're going to be no time here. But I tell you what, there's a Palomino honey latte over there at Brew Through. You asked Maddie about it. It's going to be Andy Smallwood, Brian Dunn, 3, Lanas and Lamance at 4, Moore and Floriensi at 5. Going to be 2 out. Eight and 44. Oscar Lanas, Chris Lamance, 4. Then Moore and Floriensi at 5. Craig Moore and Jake Floriensi at 5. Going to be next. Plus 5, they're going to be 16-13, and that'll be too long. 16-second cut. Then 11-13 with a leg is 16-13. No time. Craig Moore and Jake Floriensi, here's 5. All right, we're going to roll this team. Let's go to Team 6. Ricky Brooks and Cade Nobles, if Cade's here. You good, Cade? All right. Ricky Brooks, Cade Nobles. Here's 6. Jason Mouton and Cody Kimball at 7. Ruiz and Clements, 2 out at 8. Jason Mouton and Cody Kimball, come on in, Team 7. There's going to be no time. Let's go to Mouton and Kimball, 7. OJ Ruiz and Ben Clements at 8. Juan Pena and Curtis Hill at 9, 10, 11, 12. Get ready. OJ Ruiz and Ben Clements, number 8, next out. They're 13-64, 13-6-4. OJ and Ben, here's 8. Then Pena and Hill at 9. Juan Pena and Curtis Hill, number 9, going to be next. Well, no time. Let's go now to Juan and Curtis. It's going to be 9. Then 10, Bon Lamance, 11, Tyler West, Darren Zamora, Luke Williams, Cody Kimball at 12. After 12, we'll try to get Team 1, Mark and Cade. Here's Juan Pena at Curtis Hill, 9. OJ and Ben, you guys come back around. We'll get you another. Gonna be here no time. Mel and Chris 10, then Weston Zamora 11, Williams and Kimball 12. Tyler West and Darren Zamora, number 11, going to be next out. $11.44. Let's go to Tyler West, Darren Zamora 11, Luke Williams, Cody Kimball at 12. Then we'll get Mark Johnson, Cade Nobles at 1, Craig Moore and Jake Florienzi at 5. Be ready. And we'll get OJ and Ben if that works for a redo. It'll be Tyler West, Darren Zamora 11 once the arena's clear. Luke Williams and Cody Kimball, number 12, next. They're going to be here plus 5. They're 13-19. Let's go to Luke and Cody, team 12, and then it'll be Mark Johnson, Cade Nobles at 1, Moore and Florienzi at 5. Luke Williams, Cody Kimball, number 12 to rope. Then it'll be Mark Johnson, Cade Nobles at 1, Craig Moore, Jake Florienzi at 5. Be ready. OJ Ruiz, Ben Clements at 8. Then we should have everything cleaned up. Team 1. Mark Johnson, Cade Nobles next out. Come on in, Team 1. Plus 5. They're going to be 14-43. 14-43. Here's Team 1, Mark Johnson and Cade Nobles. It'll be followed by Craig Moore and Jake Florienzi at 5, then Ruiz and Clements at 8. They are plus 5, 16:49, too long. For the first round, that'll be no time. Craig Moore and Jake Florienzi at 5, you're up. You'll be followed by OJ and Ben at 8. We're going to roll 13, Craig and Cade. 14, Mark and Nolan. We'll roll you. 15, Ricky Brooks, Ben Clements. We'll see how it goes. OJ and Ben, team 8 next. Plus 5, 1408. 1408. Here's OJ and Ben, team 8. Then it'll be Jorge Pena Sr. and Curtis Hill, 17. Jorge Pena Sr., Curtis Hill, 17. Pablo Cerrone and Kenny Meeks at 18. Be ready. Going to be skipping 13 down to 16. 17, your second out here. 17, Jorge Pena Sr. and Curtis Hill. It's like 1, 2, skip a few. 17. No time. Ben, you come back. Let's go to Jorge and Curtis, 17. Pablo and Kenny, 18. Lanas and West at 19, then 20. 9 flat. Pablo and Kenny, 18. 19, Oscar Lares and Tyler West, Gibbs and Nobles at 20. Gonna be no time. Oscar and Tyler. It's Oscar and Tyler, 19. Gibbs and Nobles, 20. Angie Stafford, Nolan Riley at 21. Here's Oscar Lattes and Tyler West. Troy Gibbs, Cade Nobles at 20 next out. They're going to be here no time. Let's go down to Troy Gibbs and Cade Nobles, 20. Stafford and Riley, 21. Austin Lopez, Ben Clements at 22. After 22, we're going to go back to 13. We'll try to get more in Nobles. We got everybody's back-to-back and to back-to-back and then back again. It'll be Gibbs and Nobles, 20. We're going to work it. Angie and Nolan, 21 next out. Going to be no time. Cade, stay right here. Let's go down to Angie and Nolan, 21. Austin Lopez, Ben Clements at 22. Craig Moore, Cade Nobles at 13. Mark Johnson, Nolan Riley, 14. Brooks Clements, 15. O.J. Bryan, 16. You see what I'm doing here? Angie Stafford, Nolan Riley, Lopez and Clements at 22, second out. I'm fixing it. Austin Lopez, Ben Clements next. Clean, 1185. Nolan, you come right back down the pin, please. 1185 clean. Austin Lopez, Ben Clements, 22 to rope. Then we'll get Craig Moore, Cade Nobles at 13. Team 13, Craig Moore and Cade Nobles, come on. We'll get everything going in the right direction. There we go, plus 5, 1439. 1439. Craig Moore, Cade Nobles, number 13. Mark Johnson, Nolan Riley at 14 to follow. Brooks and Clements, if that works, 15. OJ and Bryan, that's Ruiz and Dunn at 16. There's Craig Moore, Cade Nobles. To say Craig Moore has had a fantastic year would be to say that you do not have a very big vocabulary. How about phenomenal? How about spectacular? How about a year that we would all want to have? This guy's done it. Craig Moore with a rope and with a horse. Johnson and Riley, 14, going to be next out. Oh, no. It happens. No time. Let's go down to Mark Johnson, Nolan Riley, number 14 when the arena's clear. 15, Ricky Brooks, Ben Clements, O.J. Ruiz, Brian Dunn at 16. We'll roll 23, O.J. Ruiz, Curtis Heel. So Craig Stafford and Jose Breseño Zermino, 24. Get ready. So Craig and Cade, you guys come back around. We're going to get you another one. It's Mark Johnson, Nolan Riley, 14. Ricky Brooks, Ben Clements, you're going to be next out. There going to be no time. Let's go to Ricky Brooks, Ben Clements, 15. OJ Ruiz, Brian Dunn, 16. Then we'll get Craig Stafford, Jose Briceño Zermino at 24. Guys, you're going to be 2 away. Here's Ricky and Ben. Again, Craig Moore, Cade Nobles. You guys come back around. We're going to get you another one. Here's Ricky and Ben, then OJ and Brian at 16. OJ Ruiz and Brian Dunn, 16 next out. Ten, 12. That's 15. Now 16. OJ Ruiz and Brian Dunn. And then it'll be Craig Stafford and Jose Briceño Zermino at 24. 25. Randall Gibson, Cody Treadway, be ready. Stafford and Zermino, come on in, 24. Plus 5, 1664. That's going to be too long, guys, with that leg. Team 16, that is no time. Too long. 16-second cut. Let's go down to Craig Stafford and Jose Zermino, 24. Randall Gibson, Cody Treadway at 25. Ricky Brooks, Cody Gann at 26. Here's Stafford and Zermino, 24. Well, the bounty steer is 10 seconds now. The BC bounty steer. Randall Gibson, Cody Treadway, 25, going to be next. We're going to get this team another one. Let's go now to Randall Gibson, Cody Treadway, 25. There's going to be no time. Ricky Brooks, Cody Gann, 26 to rope. Then Gonzalez and Riley at 27. Chad Abraham and Ben Clements at 28. After 28, let's get team 13, Craig Moore and Cade Nobles. You'll be 3 away. Then Ruiz and Hill at 23. Stafford and Zermino will try this again at 24. Here's Ricky Brooks and Cody Gann. We're at team number 26. Ropers, if you're lost, just go ahead and put the seatbelt on, and I will get you there. Here's 26. 27, Freddie Gonzalez and Nolan Riley. No time. Let's go down to Freddie Gonzalez and Nolan Riley at 27. Then 28, Chad Abraham, Ben Clements. Craig Moore, Cade Nobles at 13. You're going to be 2 out. Chad Abraham and Ben Clements, number 28 next. No time. Chad Abraham, Ben Clements, here's 28. Be followed by Craig Moore, Cade Nobles at 13. They're going to be here 13-24, 13-24. All right, let's go to Craig Moore, Cade Nobles, 13. Craig Stafford and Pepe at 24 to follow. Here's 13, Moore and Nobles. Stafford and Zermino at 24 going to be next. No time. Let's go to Stafford and Zermino, team 24. They'll be followed by Randall Gibson and Bryce Stafford at 31. Stafford and Zermino, 24 open. Gibson and Stafford, Randall and Bryce at 31. There's no time. Pepe, you come right back. We're going to go to Randall Gibson, Bryce Stafford, 31. And then we are going to get OJ and Curtis at 23. So here's 31, Randall Gibson, Bryce Stafford, OJ Ruiz, Curtis Hill, 23. That's no time at 31. Let's go to OJ Ruiz and Curtis Hill, 23. We're going to get this lined out eventually. Mouton and Zermino at 30 to follow. Second out. Austin Lopez, Cody Gann, be ready. Jason Mouton and Pepe Zermino at 30 next to go. No time. Curtis, you stay right here. We're going to get you and Craig in just a moment as we go to Jason Mouton and Pepe Zermino at 30. They'll be followed by 32, Austin Lopez, Cody Gann, Riley Williams, Brian Dunn at 33. Here's Mouton, Zermino, 30. Austin Lopez, Cody Gann, 32. Come on in. They are plus 5, 1380. 1380. Austin Lopez and Cody Gann, here's 32. Then Riley Williams, Brian Dunn at 33. Ricky Brooks and Chaz Rita at 34. You're going to be 2 out. There's going to be no time. Let's go to Riley Williams, Brian Dunn, 33. Brooks and Rita at 34. Then we'll get Craig Moore, Curtis Hill at 29. We'll roll Craig and Cody at 35. Here's Riley Williams, Brian Dunn, 33. Brooks and Rita, 34. Moore and Hill, 29, 2 away. Ricky Brooks, Chaz Rita, 34. Going to be next. Look at this. Oh, no. Going to be no time. Ricky Brooks, Chaz Rita, 34. Then Craig Moore, Curtis Hill at 29. We'll roll 35, Moore and Kimball. So Johnson and Zermino at 36, second out. Mouton and Lamance at 37. Craig Moore, Curtis Hill, 29 next out. They're going to take a shake of the flag. There's going to be no time. All right, let's go to Craig Moore, Curtis Hill. We're going to 29. We'll roll 35, Moore and Kimball. So Mark Johnson and Pepe Zermino at 36. You follow the team in the box. Jason Mouton, Chris Lamance at 37. Be ready. Mark Johnson and Pepe Zermino at 36 next. Clean 10 and 18, 10-1-8. Rolling 35, Moore and Kimball. We're going to 36, Mark Johnson and Pepe Zermino. Mouton and Lamance at 37 to follow them. Then Randall Gibson, Cody Gann at 38. You're going to be 2 away. Jason Mouton, Chris Lamance. Fill the boxes, guys. Team 37 next out. They're going to be no time. Let's go to Jason and Chris, 37. Here's Jason and Chris, 37. And then Randall and Cody, second out. And I believe Randall and Cody, you've drawn the bounty steer. The bounty steer's name is Charmin. You got to rope Charmin in 9 seconds or less. Oh, 10 seconds or less. Oh, how about that deal? Oh, no. I'm going to be here no time. Randall Gibson, Cody Gann. So here's your option. You can turn this one out if you'd like. You don't have to take it. Everybody wants you to try, though. Should you miss, you can get back in at $100 a piece. The bounty on this animal, if you can be 10 seconds or less, is $3,800. 37, you're getting another one. Mouton and Lamance come back around. Gibson and Gann, 38. Are you up to the challenge? Now, if you miss, you can buy back in for $100 each, okay? If you rope it in 10 or less, it's $3,800. You want it or not? He says, let's do it. All right, here we go, folks. Let's see if we can get the money right here. Almost. Here we go. It's the BC Insurance bounty steer they call Charmin. Oh, but it was fun. Oh, you almost had $3,800, boys. You can buy it back in for $100, and now it'll be worth $4,000. All right, let's go now to Angie Stafford, Bryce Stafford, 39. Be followed by 40, Chaz Rita and Brian Dunn. 41, Bill Bond, Kenny Meeks. $9.95. 40, Chaz Rita and Brian Dunn. Then Bill Bond, Kenny Meeks at 41. Sean Sanders, Pepe Zermino at 42. Then we'll get Craig Moore and Cody Kimball at 35. Guys, you're going to be 3 away. And we'll get Mouton and Lamance at 37. And we'll be good for a little while. Bill Bond, Kenny Meeks at 41 next. There you go, 786. Good work, 786. Bill Baugh, Kenny Meeks, 41. Sean and Pepe at 42, and then it'll be Moore and Kimball at 35. Sean and Pepe, 42. Go, Kenny. They're going to be your +5. Uh-oh, though. They're 1607. They're going to be too long. 16-second cut in the first round. No time. Sean and Pepe, 42. You're up. Then Craig Moore and Cody Kimball at 35. Mouton and Lamance at 37. Be ready. Lopez and Floriensi, you're 3 away at 43. Craig Moore and Cody Kimball, 35 next. They're going to be no time. All right, let's go to Craig Moore and Cody Kimball, 35. They'll be followed by Mouton and Lamance at 37. Then Austin Lopez and Jake Florienzi at 43. You're going to be 2 out. Jason Mouton and Chris Lamance, you guys come on in. 37. Healers, come on across and be ready. We're going to get this team another one. Jason and Chris, 37. Here's Mouton Lamance, 37. Austin and Jake, 43. Gonzalez and Gann at 44. Austin Lopez and Jake Florienzi at 43. You're going to be next out. They are 911. 911. Here's 43. Austin and Jake. Then 44. Freddie Gonzalez, Cody Gann. We'll roll 45. Mouton and Nobles. So Johnson and Rita, Mark and Chaz, you're going to be 2 out. Freddie Gonzalez and Cody Gann, please write in. 44. You're next to row. No time. Now 44. Gonzalez and Gann. We'll roll 45. Mouton and Nobles. Mark Johnson, Chaz Rita at 46. You follow the team in the box. Then 47. Bond West. Your 2 teams out. Mark Johnson, Chaz Rita, 46. You're next. Smooth, $8.99. $8.99. Rolling 45. Here's 46. Mark Johnson and Chaz Rita. They'll be followed by Bill Baugh and Tyler West at 47. Randall Gibson, Kenny Meeks at 48, 49, and then 50. After 50, we'll pick up 40, 35, and 45. After Team 50, we're at 46. Here's Mark Johnson, Cleveland, Texas. Chaz Rita, Kala'eo, Hawaii. Bill Baugh, Tyler West, come on in, 47. Bond West, you're next. This team's no time. Here's Bill and Tyler, 47. Randall Gibson, Kenny Meeks at 48 to follow. Then 49, Sean Sanders and Jake Florienzi. $32 teams left in round 1. Randall Gibson, Kenny Meeks, 48 next. Clean, 8 and 15, 8-1-5. Randall Gibson, Kenny Meeks, 48. Then Sean Sanders, Jake Florienzi at 49. Abraham and Zermino at 50. $49, Sean Sanders and Jake Florienzi. Come on in, $49. You're next to rope. We're watching Team 48, Gibson and Meeks. They're +5. They're $14.03. $14.03. Sean Sanders, Jake Florienzi at 49. Then Chad Abraham, Pepe Zermino at 50. We'll get the arena clear ropers. After Team 50, we'll get Craig Moore, Cody Kimball at 35. Mouton and Nobles at 45. Chad Abraham, Pepe Zermino at 50 next. Or no time. Let's go to Chad Abraham and Pepe Zermino at 50. Then Craig Moore, Cody Kimball at 35. Mouton and Nobles at 45. Craig Moore, Cody Kimball, 35. You're next. Plus 5, 1376. 1376. Craig Moore, Cody Kimball, 35. Then Mouton and Nobles at 45. Second out, 51. Gonzalez and Nobles will roll you. Cody Gann, go to see Ben Clements to let us know about that. What you guys want to do on that bonus? If you want to buy in or not. Gonna be no time. That's 35, no time. 45, Jason Mouton and Cade Nobles. They'll be followed by Troy Gibbs and Chaz Rita at 52. Troy Gibbs, Chaz Rita, 52. Going to be next. They are clean, 9-10. Cade, you can stay right here. We'll go to Troy Gibbs, Chaz Rita, 52. We're rolling 51. Here's Troy and Chaz, 52. Craig Stafford, Cody Gann, 53. Bill Baugh, Curtis Hill at 54. Then 55. After 55, we'll get Freddie and Cade. Craig Stafford, Cody Gann, 53. You're next. Five in the field, 1570. You're good, 1570. Craig Stafford, Cody Gann, 53. Then Bill Baugh and Curtis Hill at 54. Luke Williams, Ben Clements at 55. Bill Baugh and Curtis Hill, 54 next. They are clean. They're going to be here 975, 975. Bill Baugh, Curtis Hill at 54. Then Luke Williams, Ben Clements at 55. Gibson and Gann at 38. Gonzalez and Nobles, 51. Try to make it all work here. 25 left to go. Luke Williams, Ben Clements, 55 next. We're going to get this one a rerun. At 54. Luke Williams, Ben Clements, 55. Let's rope. Randall Gibson, Cody Gann, 38. You'll be second out. Then 51, Gonzalez and Nobles. If you need a hoodie, there is one for sale. It says X-Treme on it. Randall Gibson, Cody Gann, if you're ready, 38. They are plus 5. They're 1550. 1550. Let's go to Randall Gibson, Cody Gann, 38. Gibson and Gann, 38. Not ready yet. Let's go to Gonzalez and Nobles, then 51. Freddie Gonzalez, Cade Nobles, let's rope. Maybe we'll go Randall Gibson, Nolan Riley at 56, second out. That's what we'll do. Preston Kincaid to the entry office, please. Randall Gibson, Nolan Riley, 56. You're next. Plus 5, 1457. 1457. Here's Randall and Nolan, 56. Pablo Cerrone Sr. and Pepe Zermino at 57. Second out. Pablo and Pepe, come on in, 57 next. No time. Pablo and Pepe at 57 will roll 58, Gonzalez and Rita. Troy Gibbs, Cody Gann, you'll follow the team in the box at 59. 22 teams left to rope in the round. Here's Pablo Cerrone Sr. and Pepe Zermino, 57. Troy Gibbs, Cody Gann, second out at 59. Troy Gibbs, Cody Gann, 59. You're up next. They are clean. 8-96. 8-96. Rolling Freddie and Chaz for a moment. Troy Gibbs, Cody Gann, 59. Sean Sanders, Curtis Hill at 60. Weston Meeks at 61. Troy Gibbs and Cody Gann roping. Sean Sanders, Curtis Hill, 60, second out. Sean Sanders, Curtis Hill, 60 next out. They are no time here. Let's go to Sean Sanders, Curtis Hill, 60. 61, Tyler West, Kenny Meeks, then Gibson and Clements at 62. 63 and 4, get ready. Sean Sanders, Curtis Hill. There's Sean. That'll be followed by Tyler West, Kenny Meeks at 61. Tyler West, Kenny Meeks at 61. Going to be next out. There no time. 61, Tyler West, Kenny Meeks. Then 62, Randall Gibson, Ben Clements. Jorge Pina Sr. and Pepe Zermino at 63. Going to be 2 out. Randall Gibson, Ben Clement, 62. You're going to be next out. Going to be no time. Here's Randall Gibson, Ben Clement, 62. Jorge Pina Sr. and Pepe Zermino at 63. Angie Stafford, Chaz Rita at 64. Then we'll get Bill Baugh and Curtis Hill at 54. You're 3 away. Jorge Pina Sr. and Pepe Zermino, 63 next. There's going to be no time. When the arena's clear, it'll be 63, Jorge and Jose. That's Jorge and Pepe. Then Angie Stafford, Chaz Rita at 64. Bill Baugh, Curtis Hill at 54. And then let's just try. It'll be Jorge and Pepe at 63, like literally try. Stafford and Rita, 64. Well, let's keep it all together. Angie and Chaz, 64, going to be next. No time. Angie Stafford, Chaz Rita, 64. You'll be followed by Bill Baugh and Curtis Hill at 54. Bill Baugh and Curtis Hill, 54 next out. Bill Baugh, Curtis Hill, 54 next. Chaz, you come right back. Going to be no time. No time here. We're going to get you with another partner here in just a moment. Let's go to 54. Bill and Curtis. Freddie Gonzalez and Chaz Rita at 58, second out. Freddie and Chaz, 58 next. This is 54. There no time. Now 58, Freddie and Chaz. Troy Gibbs, Nolan Riley at 65, second out. Abraham and Gann at 66. Troy Gibbs, Nolan Riley, 65 next out. No time. Here's Troy Gibbs, Nolan Riley, 65. Hey, Chaz, do you have to switch horses? You do? Okay, we're going to rope your 76. That way you can stay healing. That work? We're going to get you in Randall in just a moment. It'll be Troy Gibbs, Nolan Riley, 65. Chad Abraham, Cody Gann, 66. Oscar Lattes, Curtis Hill, 67. And then we're going to get 76, Randall Gibson and Chaz Rita. Chad Abraham, Cody Gann, 66 next. They're going to be no time. Chad Abraham, Cody Gann, 66. Oscar Lattes and Curtis Hill at 67. Randall Gibson, Chaz Rita at 76, so that Chaz can get on his head horse. Oscar Lattes and Curtis Hill next out at 67. Nine 45. Oscar Lattes and Curtis Hill, here's 67. They'll be followed by 76, Randall Gibson, Chaz Rita. And then we'll get Juan Pina and Pepe Zermino at 69. You're 2 away. 11 to go before we drag. Randall Gibson, Chaz Rita, 76 next. There, no time. Let's go to Randall Gibson, Chaz Rita, 76. They'll be followed by Juan Pina and Pepe Zermino at 69. Juan Pina and Pepe Zermino, come on in, 69. This team's no time. Randall, put that one away. You come back. We're going to get you and Cody here in a little bit. Let's go to Juan and Pepe, 69. Then 70's a roll. Chaz and Kenny will let Chaz get on his head horse. 71, Austin Lopez, Nolan Riley. You'll follow the team in the box. Here's Juan and Jose, 69. Then 71, Austin Lopez, Nolan Riley, Sanders and Clements at 72. Austin Lopez and Nolan Riley, 71 next out. They aren't clean. 882. Rolling 70. Here's 71, Austin Lopez and Nolan Riley. Sean Sanders, Ben Clements at 72. And then let's get 38, Randall Gibson and Cody Gann. You're going to be 2 away. We only have 8 to rope. Sean Sanders, Ben Clements, 72 next out. Going to be no time. Sean Sanders, Ben Clement, 72. Then Randall Gibson, Cody Gann at 38. Abraham and Hill, 2 out at 74. 7 to go. Randall Gibson, Cody Gann, 38 next out. There, no time. Let's go to Randall and Cody, 38. They'll be followed by Chad Abraham and Curtis Hill at 74. Back to 38. There, no time. That was 38, no time. Cody, you come back. Let's go to Chad Abraham and Curtis Hill, 74. Oscar and Pepe at 75 to follow. Rita and Meeks at 70, be ready. 5 away from our tractor drag. Here's Chad Abraham, Curtis Hill, number 74. Oscar and Pepe at 75 going to be next. They're going to be here, no time. Let's go to Oscar and Pepe, 75. Chaz Rita and Kenny Meeks at 70, second out. Stafford and Gann at 73, be ready. Just 4 to go. Are going to be here. Clean, they're going to be 896. 896. Chaz and Kenny, 70. Chaz Rita, Kenny Meeks. Here's 70. Stafford and Gann at 73. Gibson and West, 68. And then we'll drag just 3 away, Ropers. Angie Stafford, Cody Gann, 73. They're plus 5, 1373. You guys rope at team 70. Angie Stafford and Cody Gann, 73. Then Gibson and West to end it. Then we'll drag. And then Sean and Ben, and then we'll drag. So we're going to go Stafford and Gann, 73. Gibson and West. Sanders and Clement, 72. And then we'll drag. Gibson and West, 68, going to be next. Going to be no time. That was 73. Let's go to Randall and Tyler, 68. Then Sean Sanders, Ben Clements at 72. Then we'll drag. I got to be here no time. Sean and Ben, 72. Going to be plus 5, 14, and 58, and that will end the round. We have 31 to rope after the drag. 31 for round 2. Andy Smallwood, Brian Dunn, you'll start it at 3. Moore and Florianci at 5. Mouton and Kimball at 7. Bill Ball, Chris Lamance at 10, 11, and 12. Ropers, be ready after the drag. Hey, we're just 1 hour away from the 30-30 big guns.
Ready for round number 2. We're going to kick it off with team number 3. It's going to be Andy Smallwood and Brian Dunn. 8:44. You'll be followed by team 5. Craig Moore, Jake Fleonci, and 7's going to be Jason Mouton. Cody Kimball. Ten, 11, and 12. All be ready. Ropers, you can ride right back up the arena. Just keep your head on a swivel. The life you saved may be your own. Craig and Jake, you can ride in. Moore, Fleonci, you can ride in. Oh, no. We're going for the world. We're going to be in no time. Craig and Jake here in the box, 14:08. You'll be followed by Jason Mouton. Cody Kimball on deck. 10 is going to be Bill Baugh and Chris Lamance in the hole. 11, 12, and 13. All be ready. Jason Mouton, Cody Kimball, you can ride in. Ropers, you can ride in as the team ahead of you rides out. We'll keep it rocking and rolling as fast as we can. We're going to be smooth here. 9:01. If anybody knows a thing or two about smooth, it's Brooke Bearden. We're going to be at 23:09. This is Jason Mouton, Cody Kimball, 13 and 64. Bill Baugh, Chris Lamance, you can ride in at 10. Bill and Chris, the boxes are yours. Come on in. Going to be smooth here, 987. Giving you a total of 23 and 51. This is Bill Baugh, Chris Lamance, 11 and 44. You'll be followed by 11, Tyler West, Darren Zamora on deck. 12 is going to be Luke Williams, Cody Kimball in the hole. 15, 17, 21. I'll be ready. Tyler and Darren, you can ride in. West and Zamora, they're going to go out here with a no time for Bill and Chris. Weston Zamora, you're in the box with a 13-19. You'll be followed by Team 12, Luke Williams, Cody Kimball on deck. And 15, Ricky Brooks, Ben Clements here in the hole. 17, 21, 22. Be ready. 31 teams. Back to round number 2. Luke and Cody, you can ride in. And we're going to go out here with a no time. Luke Williams, Cody Kimball, you're in the box, 14 and 43. Ropers, you can ride in as the team ahead of you rides out. Let's get after it. They'll be followed by Ricky Brooks and Ben Clements on deck at 15. 17, Jorge Pena and Curtis Hill, you're in the hole. 21, 22, and 28. I'll be ready. Ricky B, Benny C, come on in. Going to get him. Going to be 10:04. Nice work. Giving you a total of 24 and 47. Ricky Brooks, Ben Clements, you're in the box with a 10 and 12. You'll be followed by Jorge Pena, Curtis Hill on deck. 21, Angie Stafford, Nolan Riley, you're in the hole. 22, 28, 29. Be ready. Jorge and Curtis, you can ride in. 5, going to be no time. This is Jorge Pena, Curtis Hill in the box at 17. 21 is going to be Angie Stafford, Nolan Riley on deck. 22, Austin Lopez, Ben Clements, you're in the hole. Then I'm going to jump down and pick up Jason Mouton and Chris Lamance. Austin Stafford, Nolan Riley, you can ride in. Going to be +5 here, 11 and 95. For a total of 20 and 95. You guys are still good. Austin Stafford, Nolan Riley, you're in the box, 1185. You'll be followed by Austin Lopez, Ben Clements on deck. Jason Mouton, Chris Lamance, you're in the hole. Teams 28, 29, and 30. All be ready. Austin and Ben, you can ride in. And we're going to go out here with a no time. This is Austin and Ben, 14 and 39. You'll be followed by Jason Mouton. Chris Lamance on deck. Craig Moore, Curtis Hill, you're in the hole. Team 29. Mouton and Lamance, Team 37, you can ride in. We're going to do some jumping around, a little hibbity hopping, no time. This should be Jason Mouton, Chris Lamance in the box. They'll be followed by Craig Moore, Curtis Hill on deck. Chad Abraham and Ben Clements, you're in the hole. Yee! Just red cloud things. Jason, once you get to run this one, once you get your rope off, you can just keep riding right back up the arena, please, sir. Thank you. This is Jason Mouton, Chris Lamance in the box. When they ride out, Craig Moore, Curtis Hill, you can ride in. Craig and Curtis, you can ride in. No time here. Craig Moore, Curtis Hill, you are in the box. Team number 29. You'll be followed by Chad Abraham and Ben Clements on deck. Then we'll go with Jason Mouton and Pepe Briseño. You are in the hole. This team's working with a 10 and 18. Chad Abraham, Ben Clements, you can ride in. And we're going to be +5 in round 2, 13-14. For a total of 23 and 32. We're going to go to Chad Abraham and Ben Clements, Team 28. They'll be followed by Team 30, Jason Mouton, Pepe Briseño on deck. 39, Angie and Bryce Stafford, you're in the hole. Jason and Pepe, you can ride in. +5 here, 16 and 95. Giving you a total of 30 and 19. This is Mouton, Briseño. You'll be followed by 39, Angie and Bryce Stafford on deck. 40 is going to be Chaz Rita and Brian Dunn in the hole. 44, 45, 47, be ready. Going to be clean here, 10 and 72, giving you a total of 24 and 52. This is going to be Team 39, Angie and Bryce Stafford in the box with a 9 and 95. You'll be followed by 40. Chaz Rita, Brian Dunn on deck. 44 is going to be Freddie Gonzalez and Cody Gann. You're in the hole. Jason Mouton, Cade Nobles will be getting ready at 45. Chaz Rita, Brian Dunn, you can ride in. Now, Chaz, once you rope this steer, get your rope off, come right back up. I'm going to pick up your other head run at 70. We're going to be clean here, 9 and 87. Pair of long nines. That's good. You guys are 19 and 82. This is Chaz Rita, Brian Dunn, 7 and 86 in round 1. Be followed by Freddie Gonzalez, Cody Gann at 44. 45, Jason Mouton, Cade Nobles. You're in the hole. 47, 48, and 50. Be ready. Freddie and Cody, you can ride in. Going to be +5 here, 14 and 58. Going to be 22-44. This is Freddie Gonzalez. Cody Gann in the box with an 8.99. Jason Mouton, Cade Nobles, you're on deck at 45. 47, Bill Baugh, Tyler West, you're in the hole. Jason and Cade, you can ride in. Going to be clean here. Nice work, 10-25. Freddie, you can ride right back up the arena. Going to be 19-24. This is Jason Mouton, Cade Nobles in the box. 9 and 10. You'll be followed by Bill Baugh, Tyler West on deck at 47. 48, Randall Gibson, Kenny Meeks, you're in the hole. Teams 50, 70, and 51 be getting ready. Bill and Tyler, you can ride in. Going to be +5 here, 14 and 21. For a total of 23-31. This is Bill Baugh, Tyler Weston in the box, 8-15. You'll be followed by Randall Gibson, Kenny Meeks on deck at 48. 50 is going to be Chad Abraham. Pepe Brazinho, you're in the hole. And then I'll pick up Chaz Rita, Kenny Meeks. Be getting ready. Randall and Kenny, you can ride in. Kenny, once you get your rope off, you can ride right back up the arena, please, sir. Once you rope 2 feet, just ride right back. Going to be +5 here, 17 and 41. For a total of 25 and 56. This is Randall Gibson, Kenny Meeks, 1403 in your first steer. You'll be followed by Chad Abraham, Pepe Brazinho on deck. Chaz Rita, Kenny Meeks, you are in the hole. Teams 51, 52, 53. Be ready. Freddie, thank you for riding back up, sir. Once again, as it cools off this evening, get on down there to the office. You can get you one of those X-Treme Team Roping hoodies. All for sale down there. Chad and Pepe, you can ride in. Going to be +5 here, 14 and 99. For a total of 29.02. Kenny, you can ride right back up, please, sir. This is Chad Abraham. Pepe Brazinho in the box. They'll be followed by Chaz Rita and Kenny Meeks on deck. Freddie Gonzalez, Cade Nobles, you're in the hole at 51, 52, 3, and 5. Be ready. Going to be clean here, 8 and 27. Nice work. Giving you a total of 22.03. Well, Kenny did not come back like I had asked, so let's go with Freddie Gonzalez and Cade Nobles. Freddie Gonzalez, Cade Nobles, you are in the box at 51. You'll be followed by 53, Craig Stafford, Cody Gann. And we're going to be +5 here, 14 and 40. Giving you a total of 28 and 97. This is Team 53, Craig Stafford, Cody Gann in the box. Be followed by 55, Luke Williams, Ben Clements on deck. 57, Pablo Cerrone and Pepe Brazinho. You are in the hole. Then I'll pick up Chaz Rita and Kenny Meeks. Luke and Ben, you can ride in. And we're going to be no time there. This is Luke Williams, Ben Clements in the box. They'll be followed by Pablo and Pepe on deck at 57. Chaz Rita, Kenny Meeks here in the hole. Team 66, 69, and 70 all be ready. Pablo and Pepe, you can ride in. Going to be clean here, 10 and 70. 26 and 20. This is Pablo and Pepe in the box. They'll be followed by Chaz, Rita, Kenny Meeks on deck. Going to be +5 here, 18 and 96. But you're still alive. You're 27 and 92. So no Kenny. Let's go with Cody Graham, Chad Abraham, and Cody Gann. Juan Pena, Pepe Briseño, you can ride in. Going to be +5 here, 15 and 20. 24-65. This is Pena, Briseño. You'll be followed by Sean Sanders, Ben Clements on deck. Troy Gibbs, Chaz Rita, you're in the hole. Sean and Ben, you can ride in. 5 here, 13 and 23. 22-05. This is Sean Sanders, Ben Clements in the box. You'll be followed by Troy Gibbs, Chaz Rita on deck. Oscar Lares and Pepe Briseño. You're in the hole. Then I'll pick up Chaz Rita, Kenny Meeks. Troy and Chaz, you can ride in. Brooke, what was the call there? Brooke, thank you. 11 and 30. This is Troy Gibbs and Chaz Rita. Oscar and Pepe, you can ride in. Pagnolo. Going to be clean here. Chaz, you can ride right back up and change horses, buddy. 9 and 54. Thank you. This is Oscar and Pepe in the box. When they ride out, Chaz and Kenny, you can ride in. Going to be clean here, 9 and 87. Nice work. Going to make you 18 and 83. That looks to be the fastest on 2 so far. Final team of round number 2. It's going to be Chaz Rita, Kenny Meeks when they ride out. Team number 5, Craig Moore, Jake Florianci. You are up. 7's going to be Jason Mouton, Cody Kimball in the hole. 12, 17, 28. Be ready. Final team of round 2. Craig and Jake, you can ride in. And we're going to be in no time. This is Craig Moore, Jake Florianci. You'll be followed by Jason Mouton, Cody Kimball on deck. And 12, Luke Williams. Cody Kimball will roll you, so we'll go to 17. Jorge Pena, Curtis Hill. Jason and Cody, you can ride in. Gonna be smooth here. 9:02. Gonna be a 32 and 11. Call home quick. You're winning the open. Jason and Cody, you're in the box with the 23:51. You'll be followed by Jorge and Curtis on deck. 22 teams to round number 3. Heads up. Hold up. We got them coming back. Oh, man. Oh, Red Cloud. Brooks been after that Chrome Cash for a long time. Jorge Pena, Curtis Hill, you can ride in. Oh, yeah. We're sticking them up here in the money holes. Oh, man. Gonna be no time. We'll go with Jorge Pena, Curtis Hill. Then we'll go with Luke Williams and Cody Kimball on deck. 28, Chad Abraham, Ben Clements here in the hole. Luke Williams and Cody Kimball, you can ride in. Going to be clean here, 9 and 34. Giving you a total of 30 and 29. You are now the high call. We are going to go to Luke Williams, Cody Kimball, 24-47. When this team rides out, Chad Abraham, Ben Clements, you can ride in. Downtown roll. You know who's downtown? All them big banks. Let's go ahead and make a withdrawal. 9 and 32. Giving you a 33 and 79, your third high call. We're going to go to 28. It's Chad Abraham, Ben Clements in the box with a 30 and 19. You'll be followed by 29, Craig Moore, Curtis Hill on deck. 30, Jason Mouton, Pepe Briseño. You're in the hole. 39, 40, and 44. Be ready. Craig and Curtis, you can ride in. And we're going to be in no time there. This is Craig Moore, Curtis Hill in the box. Should be followed by team 30, Jason Mouton, Pepe Briseño. 39 is going to be Angie and Bryce Stafford in the hole. 40, 44, 45. Be ready. Jason and Pepe, you can write in. Going to be +5 here, 1391. For a total of 37 and 23. This is Mouton and Mersenio in the box to be followed by Angie and Brian Stafford on deck. 40 is going to be Chaz Rita, Brian Dunn in the hole. 44, 45, 47. Be ready. Heads up. Coming at you. Live action. Angie and Bryce, you can write in. Pretty work. Nice job. 7 and 72. Gonna go ahead and make you a little move right there. You're gonna be 32 and 24. High calls at 30 and 29. You guys are currently the third call back. Angie and Bryce, you're 1982 on 2. You got all kinds of time to work with right here. Let's go set one down smooth. We'll be followed by Chaz Rita, Brian Dunn on deck at 40. 44, Freddie Gonzalez, Cody Gann, you're in the hole. 45, 47, 48. Be ready. And we're going to be in no time. Chaz Rita, Brian Dunn, you're in the box. 22, 44. You'll be followed by 44, Freddie Gonzalez, Cody Gann on deck. 45, Jason Mouton, Cade Nobles here in the hole. 47, 48, 50. Be ready. And we're going to be +5 here. 13 and 53. 35 and 97. You're the fifth high call. This is 44. Freddie Gonzalez, Cody Gann, 19 and 24. We got a barrier. That's all right. The head loop. Not going to work. No time. Good one goes out. Mouton, Nobles, 23-31. You'll be followed by Bill Bott, Tyler West on deck. 48, Randall Gibson, Kenny Meeks. You're in the hole. 50, 51, and 52. Be ready. Pepe, slide to the left. Everybody clap your hands. Bill Bond, Tyler West, you can ride in. This team's 23 and 31. Oh, no time. This is Bill Bond, Tyler West, 25-56. You'll be followed by Randall Gibson, Kenny Meeks on deck at 48 and 50. Chad Abraham and Pepe Briseño. You're in the hole. 51, 52, 55. Be ready. We're going to be in no time. Randall and Kenny, you're in the box with a 29-02. You'll be followed by Chad and Pepe on deck. 51, Freddie Gonzalez, Cade Nobles here in the hole. 52, 57, 55, 57. Be ready. Chad and Pepe, you can ride in. 5 at the line, 12-56. Giving you a total of 41 and 58. This is Team 50. Chad and Pepe in the box, 2203. 8 and 25 would make you the high call. 51 is going to be Freddie Gonzalez and Cade Nobles on deck. 52, Troy Gibbs, Chaz Rita in the hole. 55, 57, 66. Be ready. 9 teams to go before we drag it up. Freddie and Cade, you can ride in. Oh, man. That was a big old gate. Tough luck there, no time. Freddie Gonzalez, Cade Nobles here in the box, 28.97. You'll be followed by Troy Gibbs, Chaz Reed on deck at 52. 55, Luke Williams, Ben Clements here in the hole. 57, 66, 69. Be ready. Troy and Chaz, you can ride in. Plus 5 here, 14 and 80. 43.77. You're the 8th high call. You're inside the top 10. This is Troy Gibbs and Chaz Rita, 25 and 24. You'll be followed by 55, Luke Williams, Ben Clements on deck. 57, Pablo and Pepe, you're in the hole. 66, 69, 72. Be ready. Luke and Ben, you can ride in. No time here. Luke Williams, Ben Clements, you're in the box. You'll be followed by Pablo and Pepe on deck at 57, 66. Chad Abraham, Cody Gann, you're in the hole. 69, 72, 75. Be ready. 6 teams to go here in round number 3. Pablo and Pepe, you can ride in, please. Going to be clean here, 9 and 55. 955 there is for a 35.75. 5th high call. Pablo, Pepe, you're in the box, 27 and 92. You'll be followed by team number 66. Chad Abraham, Cody Gann on deck. 69, Juan Pena, Pepe Briseño, you're in the hole. 72, 75 to end the round. Well, it looks like J Ray's is still open down there, as well as Brew Through Coffee. Get you a little pick-me-up before we start that short round and the 30-30 big guns. We're going to go out here with a no time. Chad and Cody, you're in the box. Juan and Pepe, you're on deck. Sean and Ben, you're in the hole. Give him a wave. A queen salute. Can't paint a pretty picture of this. I don't know what you can. Juan and Pepe, you can ride in. And we're going to be no time there. Pena and Briseño, you're in the box. 22.05. These guys have an opportunity to get on up there in the top 5. They'll be followed by Sean Sanders, Ben Clements on deck, and Oscar Lares, Pepe Briseño to end round number 3. Then we'll drag it up. No cut to the short round. You catch 3, you're in. Sean and Ben, you can ride in. No time here. Sean and Ben, you're 25 and 88. You'll be followed by Oscar and Pepe to end the round. This should be Sean Sanders and Ben Clements. Oscar and Pepe, you can ride in. There we go. 10 and 99. That's what we're after. It's enough to get one of those. 36 and 87. Final team with an opportunity. They're 18 and 83 on 2. These guys were the fastest on 2. It's Oscar and Pepe. 11:45 or faster to be the high call team. All right, turn around. You're going to get you another one. That one wasn't much fun. He wasn't user-friendly. And we're going to be no time there. We're going to have 10 teams coming back to the short round. We will drag it up. And be ready.
Oh, well, ladies and gentlemen, gather around for the final short round of the night before the 30-30. Oh, we've got the top 10 coming back. Cody Kimball and Jake Florianci, when you get a chance, when you go to the entry office. We need you to go to the entry office when you get a chance. Ropers, let's talk about the order. We're going to rope right here in the top 10. 10th callback going to be Freddie Gonzalez, Cade Nobles, 43-77. 9th high going to be Randall Gibson and Kenny Meeks, 41-58. Your 8th callback going to be the bad man, Craig Moore and Curtis Hill, 37-23. 7th high going to be Sean Sanders, Ben Clements, 36-87. And your 6th callback going to be Chaz Rita, Brian Dunn, 35-97. 5th high going to be Luke Williams, Ben Clements, 35-75. And your 4th high going to be Luke Williams. Back to back this time with Cody Kimball, 33-79. 3rd high going to be Jason Mountain and Pepe Brazinho with the 32-24. 2nd high going to be Craig Moore and Jake Florianci, 32-11. High team back. It's going to be Jorge Pena Sr. and Curtis Hill, 30-29. That's the 10 we're going to rope. Let's talk about the money. We're looking at 5 monies in the average and a short go fast time not placing. More than half the teams right here in the top 10 going home with a piece of it. Let's find out for how much. $300 to the fast time. 5. 5th in the average going to pay $1,000. 4th going to pay you $1,800, and 3rd going to pay you $2,600. 2nd good for $3,400, and the one of their open, the X-Treme gold buckles and $4,600. Always get them straight, get them tight. What Andy says is going to go. 10 teams to rope going to be Freddie Gonzalez and Cade Nobles. 43-77, boys. May the odds be in your favor. Top 10 time in the 10-5 gold. We're just getting warmed up. We're going to be getting our gears turned to that 30-30 in just a little while. All right, now 10 teams gunning it out for 4,500. We're going to be gaining it out for 45,000 in a little bit. This team, smooth, 801. 51-78, boys. You made a good run. You're in a good spot. 9 teams to rope. Take a deep breath. You might have a shot. Let's go to Randall Gibson and Kenny Meeks, 41-58. Randall Gibson, Kenny Meeks. It's Midland and Lomita, Texas. Gentlemen, a 10-19. Oh, Kenny. He's coming. 41-58 right here. We got to be 10-19. 10-19. A little bit of time. You just used up 5 seconds of it. Got a neck, though. Not going to work there. Going to be no time. As we go now to Craig Moore and Curtis Hill. Your 8-19 back. We're looking at the first of 2 callbacks for the man on the gray horse, Mr. Craig Moore. The sport of team roping has been good to this man riding into the head box right now over the past few months. Anytime there's big money up, this is the man at the pay window. We're looking to keep that ball rolling. Curtis Hill, the man out of Wichita Falls, on the backside. 37-23. Boys, you got all the time in the world of 14-54 to go to number 1 in the average. You can get a leg, you can get a barrier. Let's not get both. All right, we're going to take a step up. We're going to reset. Craig Moore, Curtis Hill, 8th team back. Oh, there it is. Let's have them, boys. Money on the line. All right, not going to fit right there. We'll see Craig again just in a bit. 7 rope. Let's go to Sean Sanders and Ben Clements. 36-87. We are 1 for 3 so far in the short round, and we're at the top 7. We are knocking on the door of the money runs. All right, and we're going to be smooth here. They're going to be 10 and 15. A 47-02. 47-02. You're going to go to number 1 in the average. $4,600 is in your pocket with 6 teams to rope as we go now to Chaz Rita and Brian Dunn. 35-97. Gentlemen, a little pressure, not a lot. I'm talking about an 11-04. 11-04 to go to number 1. Not going to guarantee you a single penny. We're paying 5 monies in the average. This is the 6 call. And we're going to put a leg on them. 13-58 for 49-55. Going to be second call. Oh, sorry, second in the average. $3,400. Words are hard, but I'll tell you what, team roping's not for them. They got $3,400 in the bank with 5 to rope. Looky. The man in black, Ben Clements, Benny Clemmy Show. He's currently winning the average. He's back here at the 5th callback with Luke Williams this time. A 35-75. 11-26 to guarantee yourself a little bit of it. You betcha. A 9 and 90. Diane's a fan. 45-65. Benny Clemmy winning first. Benny Clemmy winning second. We got 4 teams to rope, and looky. Luke Williams, he's coming back for more.
He's going to get his rope off, come right back up the arena. It'll be Luke Williams and Cody Kimball, 33-79. As it sits right now, we've got 4 teams to rope. We've got 4 teams that have caught. Boys, if you want to get paid from here on out, you're going to have to take someone's lunch money.
Oh.
All righty, Luke Williams, Cody Kimball, top 4, Bluffdale, Lipan, Texas, 33-79, 1185. 1185, Luke, you're currently riding into the Preferred boxes. You are winning the 10-5 X-Treme Gold at the Jingle Bell Classic. You've got 4,600. Let's add to it. You got a chance to be first and second. The man you're winning with it is currently sitting first and second. Luke Williams, Cody Kimball, 4th high team back, 33-79. There it is out of the barrier. We got a goodie. Does it fit? We're going fishing on a Saturday night. Oh, I don't think the fish are biting. Old sir, no sir, gonna be an old time. Thanks for playing. Luke, here's the good news, buddy. You're still winning it. 3 teams to rope as we go now to Jason Mountain and Pepe Brazinho, 32-24. We got to be at 1340 to have the edge on the competition. A 1340 to go to number 1. First part, Jason. Can we get him legal? We're good. Pepe, get you 2, get you something, get a leg. They're going to be 1447. Not enough to go to number 1, good enough to go to number 2. I'm talking about a 4671. You are number 2 in the average. 3,400 with 2 teams to rope. We're going to go now to Craig Moore, 32-11. We got Jake Florianci. It's the dream team. We're talking about the gray horses right here. Stephenville, Texas on the head side. Azle, Texas by way of Colorado on the feet. 32-11. We got to be a 1353. 1353 right here for Craig and Jake to go to number 1 for no less than $3,400. All right, we got a chance. Jake, can you get something? We got a leg that might get you paid today. Going to be 16 and 35. What's it do for you? We're going to carry the 1, 48-46. Gentlemen, you're guaranteed a piece of it. 4th in the average right now. You're winning $1,800. We got 1 team to rope. Going to be Jorge Pena, Curtis Hill, the high team back. 30-29, gentlemen, a 15-35. We can get the barrier. We can get the legs. I don't care how you do it. You got to be better than a 15-35 for $4,600. Oh, no. High team with some tough luck. That means Luke Williams, Ben Clements going to get the win of their open of $45.65 for $4,600. Jason Mountain, Pepe Brazinho going to end up second with a 46.71 for $3,400. Sean Sanders, Ben Clements going to win third of 47.02 for $2,600. And fourth going to be Craig Moore and Jake Florianzi. Boys, you're 48-46 for 1,800. Chaz Rita, Brian Dunn going to round out the average fifth. 49.55 for $1,000. Freddie Gonzalez, Cade Nobles, 801 for 300. Your short go fast time not placing. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, give us just a little bit. We will kick off the festivities for the 30-30 big guns in just a bit. Until then, grab you some J-Rays, get you a drink, brew through coffee. Get you a pick-me-up because it's going to be an action-packed evening right here at the Jingle Bell Classic.